Good afternoon or evening, baseball fans and fans of OOTP Perfect Team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Simulation Gaming Digital Realities. I thank you all for tuning in. I am playing around with a few different games right now. Check out my other videos. I am investigating and looking at the app known as LiQWYD, which is a digital collecting app, and of course, looking at OOTP. On OOTP, I have created a little bit of content for OOTP 21 with a mega pack opening from yesterday's video. I am also doing some content with the Perfect Team Draft tournaments. I've got a couple videos up with that content. And I'm also looking for a partner, someone to do some collaboration with the Perfect Draft Tournament series. So if you run a YouTube channel, whether it's large or small, please reach out to me. You can find my email in the About section of my YouTube channel. If you are here just to watch the content, I thank you for tuning in. Today's episode, we'll be looking at our first ranking in the rookie pool. So we finished the entry pool last week. Now we are in the rookie pool. Every manager, all managers that have signed up for Perfect Team, if you signed up before Sunday night, you were automatically placed into the rookie pool. We'll take a look at where we were placed and some of our competition. So hang tight. We'll be back in a few seconds. Baseball fans, welcome back to our first tiered season. I want to correct something I said a few seconds ago. It looks like in OOTP, once a new version comes out after the entry pool, everyone is ranked based on how they did in the entry pool. So I had thought everyone would be placed into the rookie level and work their way up. They have already started up 5 different levels, rookie all the way up to silver. Because the Rocky Gladiators did so well in the entry pool, they got moved into the silver level, which is the highest current level right now. So I am in silver 253. Where are you? Leave a comment below. Are you in the bronze, the iron? Where did your team get placed? And are you okay with that? Now, this is the elite level right now. And I don't have a lot of high-end players. Remember, I am purchasing packs with the points that I earn, or packs I might get from tournaments, and then the original packs for creating my perfect team. I have not purchased perfect points. I have not purchased packs with real money. So I'm quite honored to be amongst the elite to start off in the rankings. In the rankings, if you are new, you can only move up or down one level. You cannot move right up to perfect. You cannot move all the way down to rookie if you are starting off in silver. One up, one down, or remain where you are. And on the side here, it shows how many teams will be promoted and how many will be demoted. As of right now, there are no perfect diamond or gold levels. That will start next week when the gold level will fill in. In 2 weeks, the diamond level, and then in 3 weeks, we will have our first perfect level division, conference, league. All right, let us take a look at where we are and who our competition is. We are in silver 253, and in silver 253 in the North Central Division, or National Conference Division. Let's take a look there. Yeah, I'm going to say North Central Division. We have some competition. We have the Maryland Fireplaces at 7-1. The Connor Joe Appreciation Society. What a league team name. All of you that have played OOTP in the past. He was a very much loved iron card. I believe it was OOTP 21. We've got the Beaumont Golden Gators. I wonder if that's Beaumont, Alberta. And the Kansas City Thunderbolts, all part of our division. As you can see, we are currently 500 right now, and I'm okay with that. I haven't tweaked anything since the last episode. We look at the transaction history. I have earned some perfect points in this Silver League, and I have opened a couple packs off camera. Didn't get anything special, and I have put one of my doubles up on the auction market, or I guess now they call it the card shop. Looking at our team off camera, I readjusted a few things as well. Logan Webb was my number one starting pitcher. Not with that ERA, Logan. Come on, time to wake up. So I moved Logan Webb down to the 4 spot. I moved Frank Larry down 1 position. And I kind of ranked them based on their ERA. Turk Farrell starting silver really well. He doesn't have a decision yet, but a fantastic 1.93 ERA. My bullpen, doing okay, nothing to write home about, but at the same time, it doesn't look like my bullpen is costing me too many games. Off to the hitters. The hitters I adjusted a little bit offline as well. I took a couple players out and I inserted 2 players. So I put in Mr. Casey Blake and I put in Mr. Vaughn Hayes. Mr. Vaughn Hayes is part of the lineup now as well. So I haven't completely set the positions. I'm going to leave this screen up. Pause it if you like. I will rank by contact. And let's see if you would construct the lineup the same way that I'm going to do it. All right, I have rearranged my team for what I think is, as good as I can get right now with the players that I have. Sorting by contact against lefties, contact against righties. Now, in the last episode, I admitted that I need to get some more speed. Speed is definitely a weakness for this team right now. I put Vaughn Hayes, who is one of my faster runners. In fact, speed-wise, he is my speediest guy at 65. It's kind of embarrassing, but I put him at the top against righties. Eddie Collins, again, not the speediest guy, but he gets on base. He's got good contact. He can take a walk. Got him at the top of the lineup. My power, Mr. Mel Franchise Gladiator in the cleanup spot, and then just kind of filtered in guys based on where I think they should go. Eventually, what I want to do is make sure I have a good rotation of lefty and righty hitters and a good rotation against the right-handed pitchers the same way. So in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move Owen Miller up just to kind of break up the righty-lefty, move up Mr. Ramos, again, get a better righty-lefty combination. I will submit. I will take a look at how my players have done in the first almost 10 games now. Sean Murphy, doing well, and he's a live player. We've got Ty Cobb. Ty always does well no matter what his rating is. He could be an iron, he could be a bronze. Of course, you'd like the perfect Ty Cobb, but even as a bronze, he is doing well in this league. And Bill Mueller, he's done well right from day one, doing well. Mr. Mel Ott, though, he's got my highest WAR. but he's got to pick it up. Come on, Mel. What were you doing on the weekend? Were you out clubbing or what? Come on. Get it in gear. I need you. You're the face of the franchise. We got to sell some Gladiator merchandise here. So hopefully Mel Ott will pick it up. Eddie Collins, again, a personal favorite of mine. I love that Avoid K. Good BABIP. A guy that I'm going to keep as long as I can. And we'll see if some of my higher level players like DJ, Diamond player, come on, I'm expecting more than a 194 average. So guys, not going to tinker too much. Again, for our strategy, we are going to leave it at neutral for now. We're going to ride it out for another 10 or 20 games, and then we'll see if we can tinker a little bit. I'm hoping to earn a few more perfect points and buy a few more packs, because as it stands right now, this team is not going to make the playoffs. Not amongst the elite players. This team probably won't be relegated, but is just going to barely be around that 500 mark. As always, I like to end off with showing you some of the leaders in case you're curious or wondering which players are performing well. We've got our home run leader in the league. There's our first perfect card. Not mine, but the Portland Pride. Mr. Tatis Jr. And in the Silver League, we're going to see some really high-ranked players. Jimmy Fox has 3 home runs. War-wise, I kind of place a lot of value in War, but it's early in the season. You might want to pick yourself up a Gene Woodling. He's doing well. Look at that average. And in the starting pitching, or in the pitching department, Mr. Darren O'Day is leading the league in saves. And there's only been about 10 games played. So he's got 5 saves already. Looks like he could be a keeper. War-wise, Red. Red is leading the league for pitchers in War. Again, it's still early, but a little bit of a data point for you to gauge on kind of players you might be looking for in the card shop. Pedro Martinez is Pedro. He's always going to do well. And the same with Mr. Kershaw. Especially his historical card in the past has outperformed his live card. We'll go back and take a quick snapshot of the batting leaders, the pitching leaders. I again in the North, or the National Conference. So I'm going to rank by National Conference. I've got pretty good. I'm happy with that. Tied for the lead in RBIs, Bill Mueller. Highly recommended. He might not jump out at you in terms of his rating, but he has performed really well in the entry pool. And he's doing really well in the Silver League. Here's his stats. I guess they don't show the entry pool stats. But he is a player you might want to go search for in the card shop. Especially if you have a lot of iron players and bronze players. It's pretty expensive. If you want to buy him, you're looking at close to 1,000 perfect points. But if you put in a bid for 300 or 400, you'll eventually get him. Probably within 24 hours. Someone will take you up on your bid. Go get him. He's done well for me. Same with Ty Cobb, the bronze Ty Cobb. Go get him if you need some immediate improvement. So don't necessarily need to go out and buy your diamonds and your perfect league players or your gold players. There's some really good bronze guys and silver guys out there that can help improve your team, especially in these first couple weeks. Congratulations, Maryland. Let's end off by taking a look at my biggest competition. Let's look at your roster. Yep. You get managers that within the first week, they build a highly competitive team, probably by buying packs or buying cards off the card shop, which is totally legit. Even his or her, don't want to assume anything, reserve roster is stacked. I could create probably half a dozen teams from the reserve roster that's better than what I have now. Okay, that is the Maryland Fireplaces. They are going to make the playoffs, no doubt. This is the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. I got a lot of work to do. Hopefully you'll stay tuned as I build my team. Please leave a comment. What is your team? Where are you ranked right now? Who are your best players? What are the recommendations you have for us to pick up on the card market, especially if they're a bronze or a silver? Thank you guys so much for your support for the videos, your support for the channel. I love creating the content. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so as I build up my channel. Stay tuned. More OOTP content on the way. Have a wonderful day. It's a great day for baseball.